What day is it? Could you please tell me? What day is it? I'm confused, Tuesday. Is it Sunday? No. Is it Monday? No. Is it Tuesday, Bluesday, Betterware, Tuesday? No. Is it Wednesday? No. Is it Thursday? Shut up. Is it Friday, Saturday, Betterware, Saturday? Maybe it's tomorrow and maybe it's not. Maybe it's yesterday. I just forgot. Maybe it's tomorrow and maybe it's not. Maybe it's yesterday. I just forgot. Hey, what day is it? Could you please tell me? What day is it? What day is it? I'm confused today. Oh!
Mindbender. K-Tel presents Mindbender, a super new album. 22 original hits, original stars. Neil Sedaka.
She's dead. Wrapped in plastic.
All right, Ben, our first contestant today is Devin Pike, and Devin's here from Fort Worth, Texas.
Correct.
And big round of applause for Fort Worth.
Yay, Fort Worth.
宇宙戦艦ヤマトニューメカニズムの秘密全公開コスモレーダーオープン
The incomparable Larry Hatton. First off, Larry, thanks for spending time with us this morning.
I've never been called incomparable before. I
Really?
didn't know what it means.
Well, it means that there's no one else like you, not only in...
Oh, I like that.
Well, okay. Well, then we'll stick with it then.
Okay.
I won't even edit it out. It'll be
All right.
fabulous.
A scientist discovered it.
We're talking about Universal Armageddon.
A madman stole it.
I mean to avenge myself upon you, Admiral.
An admiral pursued it.
You can get $2 off on the price of each admission by stopping in at your local Pizza Hut for discount coupon. It's a full day of fun.
Buck plank chest.
Stump Junkman.
Dirk Hardpeck.
3. Channel 3. Dead or Canadian. Players, this is a speed round. You get 5 points each.
I was faster.
You have to identify if the person I name is dead, Canadian, or both.
Oh, goodness.
American senators in Moscow are downplaying an announcement from the Russian president that deals with the neutron bomb. And a former CIA worker has been convicted on 6 counts of espionage by a jury in Indiana. For all the news of the day, join Ed Kraling and me tonight at 11.
Because of the following special program, Wonder Woman and the Incredible Hulk will not be presented this evening.
And now, from the apocalypse, it's his bunker, it's his rules, it's his game show. Season 2, we're back, bitches! Your host, Devin Pike!
I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was the thing before the open was a little piece, just, you know, because the season is starting anew, and I figured we might as well just celebrate with it. Welcome to Universal Remote. I think I figured out how to do this again. It's been a little bit. Thank you very much for joining us for our weekly trivia diversion. My name is Devin Pike. Thank you very much for being a part of this festivities. It's the online quiz show with production value equal to or greater than 2/3 of network news feeds, live and direct from Network 23, alongside my 2 fuzzy co-hosts and chemo kitties, one of whom decided to shit on the couch right before the show started. Thanks, Booter. Preach. Woody and Leslie on scoring, and Pigman, our director of human resources. As for the rules, it is incredibly simple to play. All you have to do, log on to your YouTube or Twitch account, then play along by putting your answers into the chat window that's either over on your right if you're on your desktop, or at the bottom if you're on your mobile. The first 3 people who answer the question correctly in the first half of the show. That means 30 for first, 20 for second, 10 for third. Those are the points you get. Those values double in the second round. So, pot's right. We're locked in. Let's load them on. Here comes round number 1. Nope. I do remember how to do this. I swear to God. Now, where were we? Well, it seems that nothing non-political has happened in the time that we've spent in near isolation, which you're all following. Yes, you're all being good people, keeping your masks on and staying home when you can. There has been a whole slew of pop culture shenanigans while we've been on break. Yes, Rachel, we were on a break. Let's see how many of you have been paying attention. Here comes question number 1. Now, I'm going to tell you in advance, there's issues with the YouTube chat, so I'm going to do the best I can and make sure that all of them are popping up the way that they should. Question number 1. While several TV shows have put together quarantine reunion episodes to raise money for charities, this show's reunion was primarily to hype the launch of Peacock, a streaming service that no one was clamoring for. You can blame YouTube for that. It's not my fault because basically how that works. Still building my strength back up. Jingo. All right. There's question 1. Here comes question 2. Theater chains keep holding their breath for this Christopher Nolan time-bending mind-bender as the herald that it's okay to go back to theaters. Why is it not? Come on. Okay. Nope. There. Criminy. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry, guys. If hey, Woody, I know you're scoring on YouTube. Be a little bit lenient. If they answer this question before it shows up, it counts. All right. It's first night back after hiatus, and it just kind of goes a little nuts. All right. Question number... Let's see if that'll work. Yeah, question 3. The movie was created in Zoom, shot in quarantine conditions, and is now a smash hit on Shudder. Once again, this movie was created in Zoom. It's a British horror flick, shot in quarantine conditions, and is now a smash hit on Shudder. All right. All right, question number 4. This musician has credited his band's dysfunction as the inspiration for the comic series The Umbrella Academy, which has dropped its second season on Netflix. So it was weird to say that because it's an adaptation of a comic, but it's on Netflix because you guys know what I'm talking about. All right. Because this was Pigman's idea, we have a little bit of a thing for round number 2. Hang on a second. Round number 2 is... Yep, that's right. Triple D, baby. Diners, drive-ins, and dives. It is your dime store version of Guy Fieri. It's the closest thing to his hair that I could find. I don't even know what he sounds like. I've never even seen the damn show. But guess what? We're doing the round anyway. My monitors. Let's see. We're rolling out looking for America's greatest diners, drive-ins, and dives that have appeared in pop culture. Let's go. Let's do. I don't even know why it sounds like Bill Clinton. That's the weird thing about it. Very, very stupid. Question number 1. I'm not even doing the glasses anymore. First up, we're heading to Modesto, California for Mel's Diner. for their classic 1973 Double Chubby Checker and Cherry Coke. What movie featured this location? Once again, we're heading to Modesto, California to Mel's Diner for their 73 Double Chubby Checker and Cherry Coke. What movie featured this location? Alright. This is not the night to do a costume. Question number 2. No, it's not a bath mat. Fuck off. Second stop is Los Angeles, California. Jackrabbit Slims for the 1994 Douglas Sirk Steak and a Durwood Kirby Burger. The milkshakes are still only $5. What film featured this location? So far off the rails. Big man, I blame you for this. Oh, God. Question number 3. Think. No, it's not supposed to be that. It's supposed to be this. Come on. The service stop is SoCal's Peach Pit. Owners Nat Bussichio and Dylan McKay are cooking up a 90s Megaburger with bacon, American cheese, avocado, and grilled onions. What TV show featured this location? The Doc Brown. I'll be so glad when this round is over. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, God. Question 4. Go away. Final stop is Hammond, Indiana for some Peking duck. I don't think that's spelled properly. At Bowling Chop Suey Palace. Visit them on Christmas, and you can order it as a 1983 Chinese turkey. Oh, God. This one's over. Okay, I'm done. I'm leaving the shirt on. I'm not doing this anymore. All right. Can I throw my glasses over here? Where did I put my glasses? All right, don't care. I'm going to read it anyway. Thank God that wraps it up for round number 2. Sweet Christmas. All right. That goes away. Let us move on to our... Oh, that's it. That's halftime. So... so incredibly happy. Never been happier to make it to halftime. Because that, of course, means that it is snack time. Whew. Trying to do too much when you come back from break. You know, I should have quit while I was ahead with the video piece. Alright, so here's the deal. For those of you who were, not present at Ragnarok, which was the mammoth celebration of 19 people's birthdays in the first week of July. You might have missed news, or maybe not. Did I say anything about it when we did? I don't remember if I said anything about it. I'm getting more comfortable with it. While we were doing season 1, not only were we in quarantine, but I was still in cancer treatment, and as of the last week of June, I am cancer-free. It is, I mean, it's one of those things that I'm not comfortable with saying because it's one of those things I don't want to jinx it. I'm a baseball fan, so I don't want to jinx things. The weird thing now, and, well, it's actually not weird, it's a magnificent thing, is now that I'm starting to come out of my my funk with treatment, because chemotherapy is brain damage. That's one of the lasting effects, and I've gone through it for 3 times in the last, 25 years, and 3 out of the last 4 years. So when I get the opportunity to help other people who are having their own health struggles, specifically with cancer, because word gets out. I'll get a Facebook message at weird hours of the day where someone will say, look, I have a friend, they were just diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer. I have this friend who has an inoperable brain tumor. And you hear these things, and the immediate reaction is, please send them my contact info. Please let me know how I can help. And sometimes they'll reach out, and sometimes they won't. I will never reach out to them because that's their choice. No one needs a busybody who they've never heard of before getting in and getting into their business. But the nanosecond they say, yes, I'm freaked the fuck out, please help me, that's when I'm incredibly honored to be able to do so. And the reason I'm bringing all this up is because that needs to be the prevalent idea that all of us have right now. If you think things have been weird over the last 4 months, things are about to get a lot weirder. I'm not going to get into the economics of it. You guys have heard it all already. But things have got to drastically change course, or we're going to see some insane times ahead economically. Vote your conscience. Vote your, get informed on the issues, but for God's sake, get registered and vote. There are less than 100 days until the election in November. No matter what your political stripe is, and I say this because it's important. Votes do count. Even if you think they don't count on the presidential level, they count at your local level, your city council, your judges, your school board. That's where politics starts. And that's why it's important to make your voice heard, because those races are decided by a handful of votes every single year. The down ballot races are the ones that really need you to get involved. Go to look up League of Women Voters, find find their election guide, get studied up on the races that are in your neighborhood. Get involved, because the time to reach out and understand where we can make a difference is now. And in the meantime, if there is someone who is in your orbit who needs your help, and you're able to do so, please do it. It may make all the difference in the world. I implore you, pay attention. Pay attention to the people who are around you. All right? There. I'm going to drink my kombucha because I am a tree-hugging hippie bitch. And we're going to take a look at the scores over on YouTube. Oh, let me see. I need to get rid of that card. There we go. Thank you very much. So, when we left to go to hiatus, the lead scorer, the smartest person on the internet, was Rob Irvin, if I remember correctly. Well, at the halfway mark, Hillary is in third with 100 points. Mike G is in second with 140. And will you take a look at the YouTube scoreboard, because the Godfather, Rob Irvin, is in the lead on YouTube with 150. No, I'm sorry, that's Twitch. I'm looking at Twitch. It was the wrong tab. So that's the Twitch scoreboard over on YouTube. Third place is Zach Schroeder with 90 points. Shannon Hatcher with 100. And 130 points is John Gamero, leading the YouTube scores, which means that I was actually accurate. And Rob Irvin is leading all scores at the halfway mark. But you know what I say over and over again. Don't mean nothing. It's only halftime. The point value is double. Here we go. Let's kick over to round 3. And we're going to start that off with... Come on, baby. Ha-ha! Attack of the Saturday... Oh, God. Attack of the Saturday morning cartoons. Hey, kids, grab your cereal and your bong and let's watch cartoons. I'm going to sing a theme song from a cartoon, and you have to finish the very next line. So, if I sing, "Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?" your answer, of course, would be SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay? swear to God, this is our writer's revenge for the hiatus. The next thing you know, they're going to have me doing the show in clown makeup, and no, Hillary, I promise you, I will never let that happen. Unless it's sponsored. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Question number 1. Oh my goodness. I'm Papa the Sailor Man. I'm Papa the Sailor Man. I'm strong to the finish. Now you have to give me the next line. You put the next line in chat. Okay? This is easy. Now, it'll get harder a little bit later on. Okay? Let's get rid of that. Let's do this. Number 2. Hong Kong Phooey, #1 super guy. Hong Kong Phooey. There, you need to give the second one. All right. Did it not hit enter? It didn't hit enter. Okay. There. It's going to kill me. All right. This is the one that I had the hardest problem with because I sang the last line in every single time that I did it. All right. Oh, okay. I showed it to you. There. There. When you find yourself in danger, when you're threatened by a stranger, when it looks like you will take a lick and bark, 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 there is someone waiting who will hurry up and rescue you. I stopped myself. I was able to stop myself. I'm very, very happy about that. I'll show you the line again just so you can see it because it's just one of those things. And remember, you have to actually put the line in of the song. If you're just putting in the name of the cartoon, that's not going to help you. Our judges are standing by. All right. So that's the third one. The fourth one, I don't know how to sing. I listened to the damned thing 19 times, and I still couldn't get the phrasing right on it. So here we go. Gem is excitement. Gem is adventure, glitter and glitter, fortune and fame. Gem is truly outrageous, truly, truly outrageous. Gem, the music's contagious, outrageous! There. Okay. Like I said, and here's the thing, somebody's going to post to Samantha Newark that I couldn't sing the theme song properly. And to Samantha, I say, I'm sorry. I was not your target demo for the show. All right. All right, let's bring this thing home. Round number 4 is the Universal Remote Salute to Wilford Brimley. Oatmeal Pimp, Diabetes Destroyer, Jazz Singer. Now, I wasn't aware of this until Pigman brought this up to me, but I want to show you guys this. This is his work with the Jeff Hamilton Trio, and in the chat, I'm actually putting in the YouTube link for this. I implore any of you guys, if you've not already seen so, because Wilford Brimley was a badass. He was a true Renaissance man, and we were lucky to have him. And the weird thing is that we all kind of look at Wilford Brimley as somebody who was born old. And Wilford Brimley was 6 months older than I am right now when he filmed Cocoon in 1985. It's insane. So, to Wilford, we salute you, and we are incredibly happy that you shared your work with us. Let us honor his work in the best way we know how by asking stupid trivia questions about his life and career. Question number 1. Mr. Brimley starred as a grumpy old man in the 1998 TV show Our House, helping raise his granddaughter, played by future star of Heathers and 90210. What is her name? Once again, a grumpy old man in the 1988 show Our House. Who was his co-star, who played his granddaughter? All right. That's question 1. Let's breeze through to question 2. The greatest mustache in Hollywood starred as a grumpy old man in the 1985 film Cocoon. Who directed the film? Who directed the 1985 film Cocoon, which launched Wilford Brimley into superstardom? Question number 3. Mr. Quaker Oats co-starred with Tom Selleck in this 1983 film. Big shock as a grumpy old man. What is the name of the film? Once again, 1983 film co-star Tom Selleck. 2 of the most epic mustaches in American film history. What was the name of the film? Bang, bang. And our final question of the evening. This time, professional grumpy old man plays grumpy old baseball coach of this team in the movie The Natural. Of course, starring Robert Redford, Darren McGavin, Kim Basinger. What was the name of the team? Okay. All right. Kids, that wraps up our return from hiatus. And oh, sweet Christmas, what a completely ridiculous trail that it was. Thank you very much for being here and being a part of it. Oh, I got to give you all the answers. It's in my script. It's in my script every single week. So I'm going to run down the whole thing. You ready? Here we go. The show's reunion to launch the Peacock streaming service was 30 Rock. Christopher Nolan's film that has a release date of no one really knows in America is Tenet, T-E-N-E-T. The British horror film created in Zoom, which is all the sensation right now, is Host, and I'm actually talking to the director of the film in a little bit via a Zoom conversation for BigFanboy.com. And this musician credited his band's Dysfunction for the Umbrella Academy. That, of course, was Gerard Way. All right. For the completely misguided cosplay attempt of Drivers, Dine-Ins, and Dives, Mel's Diner was used in the film American Graffiti. Jackrabbit Slims was in Pulp Fiction. Beverly Hills 90210, of course, was where we saw the Peach Pit. And Bowling Chop Suey Palace was in A Christmas Story. For the songs, of course, you knew Popeye the Sailor Man. You knew Hong Kong Phooey. Quicker Than a Human Eye was the line out of Hong Kong Phooey that you had to give us for that song. When you find yourself in danger, when you're threatened by a stranger, when it looks like you will take a licking, buck, 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 there is someone straightened who will wake her up and rescue you. Just call for Super Chicken. It took me so hard. I couldn't stop myself from saying, just call, because it was it's absolutely thing in my head. And I'm not going to sing the song. I'm just going to tell you that the line we were looking for was, Gem is my name. No one else is the same. Gem is my name. And I'm going to say that we needed all of that. So, for the Wilford Brimley tribute, Shannon Doherty played Wilford Brimley's granddaughter in Our House. Ron Howard directed the film Cocoon. High Road to China starred the 2 amazing mustaches of Wilford Brimley and Tom Selleck. And the New York Knights was the baseball team that Robert Redford saved from obscurity and brought them to their pennant in The Natural. Let's take a look at the scores and see if there are any ties. Nothing there. What's going on over here? Well. Okay. Okay. In third place, over on Twitch, with a score of 340 points, that would be Roy Buckingham. Of course, Roy's going to be up at the top of that, and he probably got the gem. He probably put the entire lyric for the gem and the holograms theme song into the chat window. On YouTube, in second place overall, with 350 points, the ever-amazing Zach Schroeder. Zach, as always, pleasure to see you, my brother. Thank you very much for playing. And this is something that I think that he might not have even expected, but a lot of the stuff was right up his alley. I can't remember if it's his first time winning. It might be his second, but with a total of 360 points over on Team Twitch, it is the Spork himself, Mike Guerrero. Mike, congratulations. You are the smartest person on the internet. So, on behalf of every single person who is a part of this proceeding, that means Woody on YouTube, Leslie on Twitch, Pigman over on the videos. Good God. Just, it's always a wonder to get this thing between the ditches. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Devin Pike. We'll see you again next Monday night. If you've not already done so, please follow us on the Facebook page and on Twitter, because we're going to be asking some questions about the format, and I want you guys to have a voice in this. So we'll do some poll questions, but I want you to be a part of it. Tell your friends, we're back, bitches. My name is Devin Pike. Take care, everybody.